Welcome, this is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Tangle Teacher. And today's lesson for our Tangle a Day calendar, which is the 19th, is Afterglo. And I started doing it in my book, and I started doing a little coloring in the harmony, and then I got company and I didn't get it finished. So we're going to, which is a rare thing when COVID is around to get company. So, but we're going to do it in our Tangle a Day calendar, the 19th, 20th, and 21st. And I'm just using an 01, Micron 01 pen. And I'm going to start in the 19th. And we start, and this Tangle, I did say Afterglo, is by Carol Ohl, one of my favorite Tangle teachers. And we just start, and I better come in on this, or you're just going to see the top of my head, which is terrible. Oh, and the saying I put in here, writing right on your heart every day is the best day of the year. Write it on your heart. Every day is the best day of the year. And so we just start out with a small X, just a small one, and then we're going to go through it going both directions. So you have 4 lines going through. I don't know, maybe I need to even come in a little bit closer. So, and then we do a V down in each one of the little X's. Each line. And normally I would rotate that, but I tried to do it so you could see it better. And then we're going to aura this whole thing. And try to keep the lines the same distance apart around your aura, but if you don't, it's okay. This is one of the tangles that I think turns out beautiful even when you have a wobbly hand. If you're a little unsteady, and I'm a little unsteady today, you can still do this tangle. If you have to rotate your book, rotate your book. Or your tile. And I'm just going to keep going until I I don't know, just feel like I'm finished with this size. And once I finish this, you'll understand what I mean by just go until you kind of feel like finished. I like to make my first one fairly large, but it's totally up to you. You might want to watch me do this one first before you start out. And when I first saw the step outs to this, I wasn't sure about it. And then I saw it in Carol's Tangle a Day calendar, and I fell in love with it. So now we're going to, I'm stopping right there. I could go on, but I'm just going to stop so that you can see. So now I'm going to take this line and I'm going to connect the points. So go from point to point. Your line will not be straight. And then I'm going to come out and just give a little fescue on the end of there. You do not have to do that, so you can, but you want to follow that line and just connect those points. And your line will be a crooked line. It will not be a straight line. And now we've got all of those. Now we come in and we connect the ones going into the center. Doing the same thing. Follow each point. Go to each point. And voila, isn't that just beautiful? It's got a little snowflake look to it, and I live in Utah and we've been extremely dry here, and we are supposed to get snow this week. So I thought, oh wait, I could do this Afterglo because it has a little snowflake. Now I'm going to put another one in here. I'm going to do my X, and then my X going the other direction, and then I'm going to put my little V's, and I'm going to have to do a hollybaw effect on it, meaning I'm going to draw under when it comes to the auras. So now we put the aura around it, and you can see why it doesn't really matter if the aura is completely, you know, if the lines are completely straight. It kind of gives it more little character when the lines are not totally straight. And you can really make these any size you want. I could stop there, but I'm going to do another one. And so you can see I'm going to do a little hollybaw. You can see I stopped when it was to go underneath that one, and I'm going to do one more. So you can see that it kind of looks like it's laying underneath. Then I'm going to draw my lines out. But I think this has a little star look to it also, so it really could be done any time of year. Now I'm going to go back in on those ones that were concave, pointing in towards the center, following each one of those lines, and there we have it. And I'm just going to keep drawing. I love this. To shade this, I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm just going to come down. Oh, I didn't go all the way in on this one. Got to go all the way to the center. So I'm just going to come down on the outside peak. With my graphite. Ooh, I went on the... Yeah, well, there's no mistake in Zentangle, so every line's going to get a... Oh, there's one I forgot to do. Every line is going to get a little graphite on it. Then I'm going to take my shading stump, and I'm just going to blend just a little bit. And just give it some shading. And you could do it with a blue pencil. You know, you could just add some color here. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous, this particular tangle. And I'm just going to keep going along here. And I could, even though I've got these little ones out, I could make another X. And I could put a third one right down here. And now Aura. And down here at the bottom, I am going to follow my border. And you can see up here at the top I didn't, but at the bottom I'm going to obey that border. So I'm not going to go past it. So it kind of has the look of going off the edge or underneath. See if I can do one more just to fill up that space. Okay, now I draw from the center, following those lines. All the way out, and then from coming in. And I know if I don't go in a particular order all the way around, that's when I miss some things. So, yep, see there, I almost missed that one. And there we come all the way in. So you can see how just stunning that particular tangle is. I did it on my Tangle a Day. I mean, on my Relax Ponder and Tangle Relax and Ponder book. I did it on this one, and I'm doing it on my Tangle a Day calendar. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.